I mean, like we Google, 99% of the shit we do, right? And so that's why I said I don't think it was there's any bad intentions or anything like that. It just, sometimes we don't know what we don't know. So again, the whole life, I just wanted to go in and come out here and just help some of you guys write down some great questions. Hi, Selena, how are you? Selena, right there. Look, that's one of our my past clients. LA underscore Selena, how are you? And and listen, the more questions you ask, the more you're able to help your clients. Okay. And the same goes when you're looking to sign up with a brokerage or whatever. The more questions you ask, the better you're going to be in your broker, your team, whatever the case may be. So I hope this helped, guys. By the way, I'll stick around for another 5 minutes just to answer questions. So if you have questions, Raylene, please, now's the time to do it. If not, I'm going to go back here and I'm going to answer some questions. I'm going to start from the very bottom and I'm working my way back. Okay, ma'am. JJ, who was the first brokerage you joined? By Miguel Alvarado. That's a great question, bro. So it was a small little brokerage in the city of Moreno Valley. And in the recent, see, that's what I'm saying, guys. Like when you do things, you have to know why you're doing what you're doing. When I joined my first brokerage, I was dead broke. I only had a month and a half reserves. And this is 7 years ago. I only had a month and a half reserves. My whole family, I had to support my kids, my wife, pay all my bills and everything. And so a friend of mine, which happened to be my very first mentor in real estate, he told me that his office was literally around the corner from where I was living at. And so I went, I spoke to the broker, and I was like, man, if I sign up here, I'm gonna save money on the gas because I didn't have any gas money. And he offered to help me with contracts and everything, which to me, that was more valuable than anything. You see what I'm saying? And so I ended up joining a small little brokerage in the city of Moreno Valley. It was literally like a 5-minute drive from my home back then. And I learned a lot from my very first broker. His name is Eduardo. Big shout outs to Eduardo. What's Eduardo's last name, babe? Franco. Eduardo Franco. So if anybody knows Eduardo Franco, big shout outs to Eduardo Franco. He's a good man. He helped me so much on learning contracts. That's why now I know all my contracts and disclosures, because my very first freaking, I was just like on a mission to learn this stuff, because I knew that once I learned it, boom, go. It was go time. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So so that's what happened. Jamie says, JJ, how do you recommend someone looking into real estate to make a transition, a complete career change? Man, that's a great question, man. I would say to ask yourself if that's something that you want to do. Real estate is not for everyone, guys. I'll tell you that right now. I tell people real estate is not for everyone. Real estate, if you're not in the right environment with the right mindset, with the right people along your side, you're gonna fail. The failure rate in real estate, it's in like 80s, high 80s, mid 90s, like 80-90%. It says that most likely you're gonna fail. And the reason for that, I've come to find out that the reason the failure rate is so high is because 9 out of 10 new real estate agents come into the sales industry with no sales background. They've never sold not even a pinche pen, not to mention a house. So they don't know how to sell. They don't even know how to communicate. They don't even know how to talk to people. And now they get thrown freaking into the wolves and here, fucking go sell a house. How do I sell a house? Show me. And if they don't run into someone that's willing to show them how to sell, how to practice, how to role play, how to use scripts, how to negotiate, how to learn the contracts, how to write a contract, how to present, how to all this stuff, well, what do you think is going to happen? You're going to fail. So I recommend real estate for someone that has a passion to do real estate, someone that knows for a fact they want to do real estate, Because if you know for a fact that's what you want to do, trust me, you will make it, because the hunger is like no other. See, somebody put it here, fire. See, when I came into real estate, I had only a month and a half reserves, and I just knew, guys, that I had to make it happen. And so I door knocked the shit out of all Moreno Valley, Hemet, San Jacinto, until I came across my very first listing. And I just knew it was just a matter of time. And so I would door knock, I don't know, hundreds of doors every day. And sooner than later, I came across my very first seller through door knocking, and then the second one, and then my business just took off after that. But see, you have to know that that's what you want to do, because if you play it safe, or you give yourself a second option or third option, then as soon as something goes a little chueco, a little hard, you're going to go back to option B or option C. And that's why, again, a lot of people don't make it in this industry.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense, Raylene?
Yeah.
Okay. Any questions, Raylene? Any questions? While I go back here and see if there's any other questions.
I have questions in my head, and then like when you speak, I just soak everything up, and then I lose them.
But can you tell that I've well, you've been around me for a minute now. Can you just tell people what you think about me? If you think that I come from a place of help, or like, can you just let some people know that don't know me on a personal basis?
Yeah.
Like how do you think I am?
For sure, definitely a place of help. Like if it wasn't from a place of help, I literally wouldn't be in the office. It was. He'll be honest with you. He'll tell you the truth, and he's really like, he'll push you to do things that you might not want to do. Like he'll make you get uncomfortable, which is good. You're gonna need that, especially joining real estate. Just like with the conference, like if he knows it's good for you, he's gonna push you to do it. He's gonna make sure you do it. He's gonna make sure you learn it. You just have to be willing to take it.
There you go. How important is that to you, for someone like yourself that's looking to get in real estate? How important is it, or do you think it is for someone to be coachable and trust the coach or the mentor?
It's really important. Like you can't take anything personal. They're just trying to help you out. Everything they're telling you, just soak it up. Look.
Are you almost done? Because he needs to show us.
You do it.
Mm-hmm.
Here, hold on.
Yeah. So, hold on, I'm getting my dog. Look at Chingadera. Say hi. So, that's so true, Raylene, because, look, some people will tell you guys what you want to hear,
mm-hmm.
and only a few JJs will tell you what you need to hear.
Yeah.
You see? And the reason I'm like this, guys, is because I want people to be honest with me. I learn from people telling me, hey, bro, like, maybe you should do this, maybe you should do that. That's how I learn. I've been getting mentors and coaches ever since, I think it was between month 3 and 6 as a real estate agent. I just knew that I need to learn from other people. And as I really don't like people telling me what to do. I really don't. But I know, Raylene, that I don't know everything. As a matter of fact, I tell people I don't know shit, and I'm always learning. Mm-hmm. You see, I stay a student of the game. I want to learn. And so when people come and ask me for advice, or they tell me they want to do, all right, are you sure? Yes. All right, let's go. And you already know, Raylene, by being around me for a minute now, that I say things how it is, just because I know that that's what you need to hear, and that's how people improve.
Yeah, like with everybody in the office, is just always teaching.
Yeah, and so the reason I do that, guys, is because I look. The more I teach you guys, the more you're going to be able to learn faster, the more you're going to be able to grow, the more you're going to be able to help not only yourself, your family, your loved ones, and other people. At one point, you're going to be helping other people. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So this is good, guys. This is good. So Any other questions? And let me see if there's any other questions. This is great. Thank you. I'm a go-getter. I'm motivated. I make it happen, JJ, for sure. No bullshitter. No, listen. Yeah, no, for sure. I'm not. I don't bullshit. They say you can't bullshit a bullshitter, so I don't bullshit, man. I keep it real, guys. The next generation of greats, yeah, for sure. Stay a student of the game 100%. Never get comfortable. Never, people. So anyhow, any other questions? If you guys have any other questions, shoot them now. If not, I'm going to jump into another live with my boy Daniel Guerrero. We're going to be going, Raylene, I don't know if you heard about this. We're going to be going to Sacramento, up north. I believe they say it's like a 7-8 hour drive from where I'm at. And I'm gonna go down there and just meet and talk to the people from up north. From what I hear from Daniel, they're in lack of Hispanic leaders, people that inspire and motivate the youth, even older people too. So I'm gonna go down there on June 27th, and we'll do like a fishing day just for the fellas, just men only. And then, but we're also going to do like a mastermind. So I believe we have about 70 people already registered for all free event. It's like a free event.
Wow.
So I just want to go out there, help people. Look, and again, I'm just repeating what you said earlier. I'm just a giver, because I believe that the more I give, the more I get back. And I think you already seen that, huh, Raylene? Like,
with
you see
so many people.
Like how many? How blessed am I? Like how? Like, can you kind of just give the people a little hint here of like like everything?
Yeah, extremely blessed. Like, you like bless so many other people with your knowledge and your time. You get so much in return. Like, you're very financially blessed. Like, just from giving and all your hard work that you like put into it. And that's,
yes. And guys, watch. That's why I'm saying, when you don't focus necessarily like in the beginning on the what's in it for me, rather than putting the work and helping people, the compensation just comes naturally, guys. Honestly, it really does. I'm a true testament of that. We're like, every day, I'm blessed every day. It really, I really am.
Like, get deals from everywhere, like out of nowhere. He doesn't even try.
No, because like I've been planting seeds for so long that like literally people seek me out. People want to work with me. People want me to coach them. People want to partner up on investment deals. People, like, oh my God, it's amazing, guys. So this is good, guys. This is good. Let me see if I could answer a couple more questions. Stay a student of the game. What advice with dealing with tire and fatigue? Man, listen, Mendoza real estate team, watch. I think I could give you guys great advice on this. I remember the first 2-3 years in real estate, I was just working day and night, 7 days a week. Again, guys, I was dead broke. We had just filed bankruptcy, and I needed work. And I remember working so much, guys, that my daughters back then that were still in school, they used to tell their friends that they didn't have a dad, that I had died, because I was just kind of like never around. And so here's what I would say as far as being tired and fatigued. Your body needs to recuperate. Your mind needs to recuperate. You need to recuperate. You need a rest. If you're feeling tired, fatigued, that's an indication that you've been working too hard. You haven't been getting enough sleep. And I will say this: when you take a little nap, or you sleep as you're supposed to, when you wake up, brother, Mendoza, hopefully you're a guy. You wake up and you're full. You're more energized. You're more alert. You're more happy. You're feeling better. Mm-hmm. Therefore, your business is gonna do better. So if you're feeling tired or fatigued, bro, it's just you probably should slow down. Remember, there's nothing more important than your health, because if you feel tired and fatigued, what if you get in a car accident, brother? What if you start having health complications because something came up because you've been working too hard, and now you're off for even longer. So my advice is take some time off. Take a little weekend getaway if you can. If you can't afford to go somewhere for a weekend, then just stay home, sleep, eat, rest. Spend some time with your family, your loved ones, recuperate, and then Monday comes around, boom, go all in, bro. Go 1,000%. Do you know what I mean? Because you cannot perform to the fullest if you're tired, bro. You're fatigued. After you're tired, fatigued, you think you're working, but you're not being productive. So don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to your body. Don't do that to your health, and don't do that to your family if you have a family, for sure. Jimmy says, what do you recommend when it comes to cutting negative people? Oh, come on now. Raylene, tell Jimmy what I told you about that.
Oh my gosh. You have to make a list of the first people that come to your head, the good people that are there for you, supporting you, encouraging you, uplifting you, like keeping you on check. And then like the list of negative people, you know who they are because they'll immediately come to your head, and write those people down. And just little by little, stay away from the negative. And you don't have to like completely close the door, because sometimes it is hard. Just little by little, distance yourself.
Jimmy, I'm telling you, bro. Your family, and I know a lot of times he said, including family. I know a lot of times, as a matter of fact, most of those people are family. But remember that negativity, it serves no good, brother. So little by little, I did it when I started doing real estate. And just recently, I started going back to being around my family. I didn't need that in the beginning. I was just too focused on my career and getting out of the shithole that I didn't have time for negativity. Not even for negativity coming from my family. So, well, I walked away from everyone and everything just because that was the last thing I wanted to fucking worry about. So Jimmy, I think what you need to do, brother.
Yeah, one thing, being in the office really like showed me, like I see everybody post it saying like the five people you're around, or is that's who you're gonna become. And like being in the office, it showed me, like it really put that into perspective, because I was just like, okay, like it didn't really make sense to me. And you see it like being around like successful people, being around like that mindset, like keeping you in check. You need those people.
Yes. So important, guys. Mindset over anything. Mindset. So if stop. I'm getting alarm system, not alarm, a camera system installed, and she's all feisty. My dog. Look at her. And so anyhow, listen, if your mindset's not right, guys, get it right. Listen to motivational affirmations in the morning, something positive, a great book. Just get your mindset right, because without the right mindset, without the right people, shit could go really bad, really fast. So let's make sure if you need to go there, Jamie, work on that, and for sure, let's. By the way, bro, you could always text me or DM me at any time, man. I'm here to help you. Somebody else has a question. Is there a long wait for your state exam right now? Yeah, man, I've heard it. There is a long wait. And so if you're currently taking your online classes, bro, finish them immediately and book your online exam or your state exam.
There is a long way? I haven't heard about that.
Yeah. So jump on it right away, guys. So here's what I'm telling other people. Say you're in the Riverside County and your nearest exam location is like in Anaheim, and let's say they're like 3 or 4 months out, then try the LA County, or just try different locations. Try the San Diego County. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And see which one has the quickest and fastest one, because I've heard that there is a long wait. So, just jump on it right away. Mendoza says, thanks, bro. I'm still working my day job and newly licensed. That's why I'm feeling it. Yeah, bro. Look, at the beginning, bro, it's by the way, Mendoza, what's your name, brother? Put your name here. I want to call you by your name. But at the beginning, when you're doing a part-time real estate or part-time anything, it's gonna be rough, man. It's gonna be rough, and that's why, again, leveling up on your skills is so important, bro. Because the more you learn, Mendoza real estate, the sooner you're gonna be able to close deals, and the more deals you close, the quicker you're gonna be able to quit that 9 to 5, if that's a plan. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I know it's tough, bro. Pedro says, JJ, right on. You're in great hands, really. You're living great times, be great people. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so if you guys don't know, Radine's only 17, and so she gets dropped off at my office every week by her parents. Obviously, her parents, she's got their permission with her parents, and they both know me. They're good to go. They're good to go. At least once a month, maybe for 2 exams. All right, cool. Yeah, jump on it, Antonio. Jump on it, bro. So, Jesse. All right, Jesse. Yeah, bro. Jesse, have you given business to my son, Damien? Because I think he had mentioned you before. If you have, bro, thank you so much for supporting my son's business. And Edwin, here he is. Edwin, bro, if you just logged in right now, because I think you just did, I want you to play it back and watch the whole video. It was a great live, bro. And have your sister play it back and also watch it. Anyhow, guys, I'm jumping on the next live with Daniel Guerrero, Raylene. It was great having you here. What's your biggest takeaway from today's live?
Probably getting in, like asking your broker about the contract and everything.
Okay,
I seen them in the book, and I had like a lot of trouble with them. And in my head, I was like, "Oh, how am I gonna? I don't understand how I'm supposed to explain this to somebody else if I don't understand it myself."
Yes. So, again, guys, remember, if the real estate exam is just some text stuff, just for you to tell the state that and you learn certain stuff, but 98% of the stuff that you do to pass your state exam, you really won't need it when you're selling real estate in the real world. It's just so different.
That's what everybody tells me, but I still read everything. I don't know why.
Yeah, no, you want to read it. I mean, it doesn't hurt you. You know what I mean? Because like the more you learn on what you're reading, the most likely you're gonna be able to pass your exam. So you're all good. But anyhow, guys, I hope this live helped. If you just join right now, go back and play from the beginning. I'm gonna upload it on my Instagram, IGTV, and yeah, hope this helped. Raylene, was this helpful for you?
Good live, really. I think you had went over like a little bit of this in the training courses.
Yes.
But I don't think I don't know if it was all of this. I have my notes on it. I recognize some stuff.
Absolutely.
But it's good to have like a refresher.
Yes, for sure. So I'm glad you were able to jump on this live. For everyone else that jumped on this live too, thanks for joining. And if you're still around, go ahead and join the next live I'm going to do with Daniel Guerrero. This is about a mastermind fishing and mastermind that we're doing in Sacramento up north on June 27th. It's like 15 or 20 people from here, Southern California. We're all going to drive down there to Sacramento. It's going to be good. There's going to be I want to have at least 100 people on there. It's a free event, by the way. If you're here, it's a free event. Just hit up either myself or Daniel Guerrero, and we'll give you details. But it's going to be a great event for sure. Free, completely free.
welcome.
All right, Raylene, it was great seeing you. Let's stay in touch, all right?
Okay.
Awesome.
Good
Take care.
night.
All right, guys.
Thank you.